morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Mike Adler. I'm the Chief Technology and Chief Product Officer for Enable. And welcome to our Q1 quarterly release roundup video. I'm really excited to announce that End Central now includes a dedicated CMMC compliance version to help organizations operate in environments that require CMMC Level 2 compliance. And this capability is officially GA. You can sign up for a trial using the link in the video description below. In Q1, several improvements have been made to End Central's interface as part of an ongoing UI refresh. We've simplified page layouts and reduced visual clutter. We have some new form updates, new horizontal button sliders on the All Devices page, and we finished off some of the high traffic components with new tables and filters, including changing up the left-hand menu behavior. We also brought our script hub into public preview. Built on a modern infrastructure and designed to make it easier for technicians to create, manage, and run scripts across Windows, Mac, and Linux devices. This new script repository allows you to create, upload, edit, and view PowerShell, PowerShell Core, Bash, Shell, and Python scripts. You can run these scripts with execution, with individual Windows, macOS, and Linux devices directly being targeted directly in Asset View. You can also view the task output across these executions and look at downloadable task output from a dedicated screen. Also in Assets View, we have shipped new BitLocker information. A new encryption status column added to Assets View provides at-a-glance insight into the asset security and compliance. This is critical for data protection and compliance, as well as faster troubleshooting and incident response, and also helps with policy enforcement. Asset View continued to be moved forward in Q1 as well. Asset data can now be refreshed without reloading the entire page. We have a brand new reboot required status, which is visible directly in Assets View, helping teams distinguish between systems that are fully updated and those that are awaiting on a restart. We also enhanced shutdown and reboot tracking to clearly differentiate planned activities from unexpected events. And this helps shorten investigation time so that when an issue occurs, you can tell exactly what's happening. We also changed some performance monitoring thresholds to reduce unnecessary alerts while preserving the meaningful system signals. In Q2, the asset experience will continue to evolve with additional data panels, software inventory visibility, dynamic updates, and quicker access to common actions. In Q2, we'll begin introducing Enzo, our AI assistant embedded directly into End Central. Enzo is designed to work with the data already present in your environment. Enzo will appear in the asset view and will provide answers grounded in your environment about the assets, configurations, and operational signals. Included in the scope will be our managed assets expert and a product knowledge expert. Some questions you'll be able to ask will include things like, why is this endpoint running slowly? Or do I have any Windows 10 devices that fail Windows 11 requirements, and what are they? In addition to Enzo, we'll also be introducing End Central MCP Servers, which will allow AI to move from insight and guidance into workflow-level activity by executing actions directly. The result is faster, more consistent execution of operational workflows with less manual effort. These MCP servers will allow you to connect End Central to the agentic tools you are already using to build powerful workflows. Also in Q2, we're going to bring macOS patching to public preview. This is going to extend the modern patch engine beyond Linux and into a broader multi-OS model. Teams will be able to track patch status, identify failures, and prioritize remediation using vulnerability context. Scheduling and execution controls will allow patching to align more closely with operational constraints. Additional enhancements to the patch engine will bring automated patch policies, more flexible scheduling, and retry logic within patch windows. Together, these changes are aimed at improving patch completion rates and reducing the effort required to keep systems current. In Q2, our script hub will continue to advance as we expand with bulk execution, scheduling, shared libraries, and AI-assisted script creation. These additions build on the same foundation and are intended to support more repeatable operational workflows. In Q2, we'll also continue to advance our vulnerability management components. The first big enhancement will be a scan-on-demand requirement. This will let technicians manually trigger a vulnerability scan for a specific asset so that they can immediately see updated vulnerability results, especially after remediation actions like patching or software removal. This provides faster feedback, reduces waiting on scheduled scans, and helps validate that risk has actually been reduced. We'll also be introducing a direct integration between vulnerability management and patch management for third-party applications, which will enable remediation of vulnerabilities directly through patching. We'll also introduce an uninstall action. The uninstall action allows technicians to remediate vulnerabilities by removing the vulnerable application entirely when a patch is unavailable. Maybe the patch isn't applicable, or the application itself is no longer needed. This action leverages N-Central's built-in software management capabilities, giving teams an alternative remediation path beyond just patching. Across Q1 and Q2, our direction has been consistent. Fewer manual steps, more consistent workflows, better visibility into the state of systems. I thank you for your continued engagement and look forward to the feedback from our Q1 releases. Your feedback helps us shape where we continue to invest.